Alright everyone, it's been a while. I actually did a video on politics and I feel this is the right time for me to do this video and also keep doing more videos according to the messages I get inbox. That's my private DMs. So quickly on the issue between the governor and his supposed godfather. Alright, quickly to Nigerians, and I want every Nigerian to listen to me. I think it's time we start taking emotions out of politics and face politics the way it is. Politics is not a game of emotions. A game of, should I call it a game of chess? Has to do with the fastest thinker. All right. What has actually destroyed our politics is emotions, and those who know how to play the game, they are up there. Those who are emotionally dormant are down there. And who are those people? The citizens, the complainers. And who are those people up there? The gurus, the masters of the game. So no matter how much you complain, you would never get to where they're getting to. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because of the current governor of Rivers State, Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Nigerians need to stop supporting this governor emotionally and face things the way they are. That's the only way we can get things right. As a governor, you know how you came into power. We are not in a position to say whether it was legally or illegally. But we know how things play in the world of politics in Nigeria. So you climbed on the back of somebody, you were not popular, he got you into power, and suddenly you decide to become Martin Luther Kings. Congratulations. But that's not going to work. All right, so if you must fix a system, you must be careful on how you climb in to fix that system. You don't wash hands, play with the devil, and then decide to judge that same devil. All of a sudden you're Mr. Perfect. All of a sudden you have the goodwill of the Rivers people in heart. These are things you should have thought about before getting into deals with Nyesom Wike. And how do I know you got into deals to Nyesom Wike? You yourself as the governor haven't come out to say this is what Wike is demanding of me. We just keep hearing stories of, oh, he's demanding this, he's demanding that. As a governor, you must be strong, you must be firm. Come out and tell Nigerians exactly what Nyesom Wike is demanding. I am very sure Nyesom Wike will not demand what you had not initially signed or agreed to give to him. You got into power and now you're trying to deny him of his right. I'm not speaking for politicians. I'm just being open. Let's not be blinded by our emotions. Let's not think that the governor of the River State is kind of meaning well for the people of the River State. These guys are politicians. It's always a game of interest. It's not about the people. The people are not going to benefit from this. It is about two persons who had an agreement, and now one of them is trying to play a fast one on the other one. But where the one trying to play a fast one, the other one got it wrong is that the person you're trying to play a fast one is ahead of you in the game. The people of River State are suffering, no doubt. But you must understand, Nigerians, this is not our fight. It has nothing to do with us. If resources are going to be stolen, they will be stolen. If finances are going to be diverted, they will be diverted. The question is, who is getting these diverted funds? Not the Rivers people. Never will it be the Rivers people. The governor of the River State is a very weak governor, and he has shown that he's very weak. Coming out to play mind games, not bold enough to stand for the people you claim you're protecting. You can't even speak out and say this is what the issue is. At least the Rivers people have a right to know what exactly is going on. If you can just be bold and say, okay, this was the pact I signed with my godfather, Nyesom Wike. I promised him I was going to do this and this when I get into power. And then when I got into power, I realized that if I do this and this, the people of River State is going to suffer. Hence, I decided to renegade on the agreement we had. That is the only thing you owe the Rivers people. Honesty. You're not being honest. You're not being truthful. And that's not the best way to lead. That's not the best way to rule. Give or take, Nyesom Wike is going to defeat you in the game because they say he has all these things planned out already. He controls the House of Assembly. You cannot run a state without a House of Assembly. You can only delay by using all these tactics of getting court judgments here and there. The man will still defeat you at the end of the day. What you're doing right now is just trying to buy time. The president on his own, he is fully aware of who actually has more impact in River State. Whether he's going to get the votes legally or illegally, that I don't know. We are in Nigeria. We've seen how elections have gone by. As it stands right now, Nyesom Wike is more powerful than Fubara. And we need to be honest with each other. The people need to come together and speak against these two people. We are not meant to take sides because this battle is not for our own benefit. It's for the benefit between the two of them. So when you're coming out to speak out as a Rivers person, do not support the governor. Neither should you support Nyesom Wike. Speak against the two of them. That way, we get them to tell us, what is this deal you guys signed at the expense of the people of Rivers State? But trust Nigerians, emotions will still come out. I'm very sure in the comment section, you start seeing why I said emotions will come out. We'll have less people who think and reason the way they should be doing, put in more emotion, abuse people who say things that will benefit them, and praise their oppressors. I'll stop here. In the next video, we'll talk more about this. What do you think should be done? Let's share this in the comment section. Thank you.